What is your idea of a real man? What do you think of when I say a real man? Do you think of a strong, buff guy who maybe has lots of money, fame, power, and then the rest doesn't really matter? Maybe? Well, I guess you're partially right. A real man has, yes, he probably has the muscles and the money, and who cares about the fame? A real man is, he has all those things, and he knows how to express himself. He knows how to control himself. He knows how to act at all times. That's what a real man is. So men can and should have emotions, right? Men today are told you can't cry. If you cry, you're weak, right? And most men, they just don't cry anyways, right? But there are those very few times when a man opens up to his wife and maybe he cries a little bit. And then the wife gets disgusted and leaves him, right? Do you sorry. Do you know how much a man has to trust someone in order for him to express emotion like that? Bro probably trusted his wife so much, more than anyone in the world. Maybe except his mother or something, I don't know. But he trusted her so much that he cried in front of her. Think about that. And then she just left him. That is not how the world should work. That is how the world works usually, but sadly, that's how the world works usually. But that's not how it should work. And we need to change things in that regard. And I'm going to say that because of Trump being elected here, things might change a little bit. I don't know. But we have to put in the work, we have to be the change. We can't just let someone else do it. Can't just let some big orange blonde man do it. Right? So, we have got to be the change. If you're a man right now, you're already a real man or something, if you're planning on being one, make sure you find a girl that you can open up enough to, that you can literally cry to if you need to, and she won't leave you, because that is a girl that you want. If you think that you would cry to her about something that's probably reasonable to cry about for you, and then she leaves you, that's not the girl you want. Leave her before she leaves you. Show her that you don't care if she's going to treat you horrible later. Then don't give her the opportunity to do that. You know? But lots of guys are just oblivious anyways, and they're like, oh, I love her and blah blah blah, and there's no one else like her. Okay. Well, then you go ahead and ruin your life later down the line when somehow you trust her so much that you cry in front of her. Also, here's a little secret about women. Birth control. If they're taking birth control, then they're going to like more feminine men, and they're going to be more controlling. They're going to be more masculine if they're taking birth control. And once they're off that stuff, they're going to be back to being feminine. And if you're a feminine guy, then she's going to break up with you once she's off that birth control. So, I mean, if you're a feminine guy, maybe keep her on the birth control, I don't know, but just become a masculine guy. Come on. You can do it. Okay, that's it. Remember that the path to heaven feels like hell, and the path to hell feels like heaven. And go change the world. Go help everyone. Help me change the world. I love you, bro.